In the quiet fields of rural Massachusetts, a farmer named Maurice Theriault began to experience disturbances that would defy all rational explanation and plunge him into a terrifying battle against forces unseen. Maurice Theriault, a hard-working farmer from the quiet countryside of Massachusetts, seemed an unlikely candidate for the horrors that would soon unfold. Known for his strong work ethic and gentle demeanor, Maurice lived a simple life, tending to his crops and animals with care. However, in the fall of 1985, Maurice began to exhibit inexplicable and terrifying behaviors. It started with episodes of extreme strength that bewildered his neighbors and family. They watched in disbelief as Maurice, a man of modest build, effortlessly moved objects that should have been far beyond his physical capabilities. As the weeks passed, the disturbances escalated. Maurice's speech became distorted, his words twisting into guttural sounds and unknown languages that chilled those who heard them. Even more unnerving was the sight of Maurice on occasion, waking in the dead of night with blood streaming from his eyes, his face contorted in agony. Rumors spread like wildfire through the close-knit community, with whispers of curses and dark forces at play. Maurice, once a pillar of strength and stability, now seemed ensnared in a malevolent grip that defied all rational explanation. Ed and Lorraine Warren, renowned paranormal investigators with a reputation for confronting the supernatural, were no strangers to cases of demonic possession and spiritual disturbances. Their names carried weight in the world of the occult, having tackled numerous high-profile cases that defied conventional understanding. In the autumn of 1985, news of Maurice Theriault's inexplicable afflictions reached the Warrens. Intrigued and deeply concerned by the reports of demonic-like manifestations plaguing the farmer, they swiftly answered the desperate calls for help from Maurice's family and community. Arriving at Maurice's remote farm under a shroud of uncertainty and anticipation, Ed and Lorraine were confronted with a scene of palpable fear and confusion. They listened intently to accounts of Maurice's supernatural strength, unearthly vocalizations, and the unsettling sight of blood dripping from his eyes. With unwavering resolve, Ed and Lorraine Warren embarked on a harrowing journey into the unknown. Armed with their faith and years of experience in battling malevolent entities, they conducted an intense and meticulously orchestrated exorcism ritual. The atmosphere crackled with tension as prayers reverberated through the dimly lit farmhouse, punctuated by Maurice's agonized cries and the eerie stillness of the night. For a brief, fleeting moment, it seemed as though the ritual had succeeded. Maurice appeared calmer, his features relaxed from the contorted mask of torment. Yet the relief proved short-lived. Despite the Warrens' best efforts and the temporary respite from Maurice's afflictions, a lingering sense of dread persisted. It was clear that the forces at play were far more insidious and resilient than anyone had dared to imagine. In the weeks that followed, Maurice's symptoms resurged with a vengeance. The once subdued manifestations of his affliction returned with heightened intensity, each episode more chilling and inexplicable than the last. Witnesses recounted how Maurice, seemingly in a trance-like state, would exhibit bouts of unnatural strength that defied comprehension. His voice, once familiar and warm, now echoed with spectral tones and unsettling whispers that sent shivers down the spines of those nearby. Amidst the escalating turmoil, Maurice's personal struggles deepened. His days became a harrowing blur of torment and isolation as he grappled with forces that defied all rational explanation. The relentless onslaught of supernatural phenomena exacted a toll not only on his physical well-being but also on his fragile psyche. Haunted by relentless visions and the spectral echoes of his ordeal, Maurice found himself increasingly isolated from the world he once knew. Sleep became a rare luxury, with each night plagued by nightmarish visions and the oppressive weight of unseen malevolence. His once stalwart resolve faltered under the relentless assault, leaving him teetering on the brink of despair. As Maurice's struggle intensified, so too did the anguish of those who cared for him. Helpless witnesses to his torment, his family and friends grappled with feelings of fear and helplessness, their lives forever altered by the sinister forces that had invaded their midst. As Maurice Theriault's struggle with the inexplicable forces intensified, the relentless onslaught of supernatural torment reached a devastating climax. In the grip of despair and seemingly unable to escape the malevolent presence that had consumed him, Maurice made a tragic decision that shocked his community and echoed with profound sorrow. In a quiet and somber moment, far removed from the bustling fields he once tended with care, Maurice succumbed to the unbearable weight of his affliction. With a heavy heart and a soul burdened by anguish, he chose to end his own life, seeking a release from the relentless torment that had plagued him for months. The news of Maurice's untimely death reverberated through the tight-knit community like a mournful lament. His family and friends, grappling with a profound sense of loss and unanswered questions, struggled to reconcile the vibrant spirit they had known with the tragic end that had befallen him. In the wake of Maurice Theriault's tragic demise, the legacy of his harrowing ordeal endured. His story, a chilling testament to the mysterious and often unfathomable depths of the supernatural, left an indelible mark on all who had borne witness to his torment. For Ed and Lorraine Warren, renowned paranormal investigators who had dared to confront the malevolent forces that had plagued Maurice, his death underscored the inherent dangers of their chosen path. It served as a haunting reminder of the profound risks inherent in their relentless pursuit of truth and justice in the face of darkness. Maurice's passing also prompted a broader reflection on the nature of belief and the boundaries of human understanding. His tragic fate sparked conversations about the existence of unseen forces and the enduring legacy of unresolved spiritual turmoil. Ultimately, Maurice Theriault's story stands as a poignant reminder of the fragile balance between light and darkness, hope and despair. It serves as a somber cautionary tale, urging vigilance in the face of the unknown and compassion for those ensnared in its shadowy embrace. The tale of Maurice Theriault remains shrouded in an enduring mystery that defies rational explanation. His haunting experiences, marked by inexplicable phenomena and a relentless struggle against unseen forces, continue to evoke both fascination and trepidation. Maurice's journey serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of our understanding of the world and the complexities of the human spirit. His harrowing ordeal, from the initial disturbances to the tragic culmination of his life, challenges us to confront the limits of our comprehension and the existence of forces that elude scientific scrutiny. The implications of Maurice's story resonate far beyond the confines of his rural Massachusetts farm. They compel us to contemplate the existence of spiritual realms and the enduring battle between good and evil that transcends mortal understanding. His narrative underscores the profound impact of unresolved spiritual turmoil on individuals and communities alike, leaving behind a legacy of unanswered questions and introspection. In the annals of paranormal investigation, Maurice Theriault's case stands as a poignant testament to the complexities of the human experience and the enduring quest for meaning in the face of inexplicable phenomena. It beckons us to approach the mysteries of the supernatural with humility and reverence, mindful of the profound implications they hold for our understanding of existence itself. As we reflect on Maurice Theriault's tumultuous journey, we are reminded that some truths lie beyond the grasp of empirical analysis, lurking in the shadows of uncertainty and doubt. His story challenges us to confront the unknown with courage and compassion, seeking enlightenment amidst the darkness that envelops us all.